Hello and welcome back to Deep Soul Tarot. Hello everybody. Hello my beautiful souls. Today we're going to touch on some love energies and see what comes up in the cards. Um, just see what comes up. I just sort of felt like the collective needed some sort of messages for their love situations, or if you're looking for love. Okay, this is a general read, so it may not resonate for all of you. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I'm sure that there might be some little pieces of energy or messages that you could probably take from this. All right, thank you so much for taking time to stop by. I can't shuffle. I haven't been around for a while, and I'm planning to very soon, within the next week or two, explain my situation so people can understand why I'm on and then I'm off for a while. While I'm on, it's complicated. My life is a little complicated. I won't get into that now, though, because we're looking for love messages. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we have here, okay? So it's kind of like right now what you want, maybe what they want, the future with that. And if you're looking for love, maybe you'll meet somebody. And, well, we got that. 3 cards right there. If you meet somebody, maybe what they're looking for. High Priestess. It's a spiritual connection. But one of you has a little bit of a defensive energy when it comes to love. So you have the High Priestess, the 7 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. You may be dealing with the fire sign. It could be an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo, but it does not have to be. Could be dealing with the twin flame. There's a Leo card right here, the Strength card. All right, Page of Wands. There's a lot of fire energy, so there may be a lot of passion between you and or someone you may be meeting, because maybe you haven't met them yet. So we have the 3 of Pentacles here. And what that is telling me is that you and this person make a good team. You work together. You may have good communication with each other. You may be looking for the same thing, maybe a committed relationship. So we have the 3 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Well, just like I was talking about fire, we have all Pentacles here. So some of you could be dealing specifically with an earth sign. This may be an indication that this message is for you. An earth sign. So it could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So what you want, again, with the 3 of Pentacles, you are definitely looking for somebody who's a team player, who's not going to want everything their way. Maybe you make decisions together. It's not all one-sided. And of course, who doesn't want that, right? And then the 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, is we'll get to that one after this. Let me do this one first because this is their energy. What they want. The Page of Pentacles. This person could be younger than you. So what I'm getting is the person that you are interested in or may meet are very goal-oriented people. They're very ambitious. So if you get into any type of relationship or connection with them, what I'm hearing is you may have to kind of do a little dance with them. In other words, their work's important to them, so you're going to have to give them the space to work and be okay with them not being able to spend time with you all the time. Some people have a hard time with that, And with the High Priestess here, you're intuitively, I hear, going to feel this connection and feel like that this is a potential, if you're not with somebody. If you are with somebody, you may be feeling that, I'll get back to the singles, feeling that you may be moving towards a commitment. But somebody may be a little hesitant about that. You or the other person. All right, so now let's move on to, I have my little notes here on the phone. What is it that could bring you closer? Let's get a few cards for that. Well, a card for that, and then, a few more cards with these. Thank you, everyone, again for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, especially if this is resonating for you. Okay, so let's get what's bringing you two closer. If you are in a relationship or if you've met somebody, what is the energy that's bringing you closer or could bring you closer? Chariot. Sorry, just hit the microphone. Could be dealing with a Cancer, or you could be a Cancer. You both are moving in the same direction. I mean, you're on the same page. You are, if somebody was going to interview both of you and say, what are you looking for in a partner? What would you look for in a relationship? And you both will come, it's almost like being, if anybody's ever watched the Newlywed Game, where they would ask people questions individually and then match, like they would start with the husband or the wife first, whatever, I don't remember who they started with. And then the other person comes out and gives the answer to see how well they know each other. That's what I'm feeling like. If you were in that type of situation, I feel like you two would be able to answer things pretty close, if not perfectly. I'm looking for this. I'm looking for this too. So, but individually and coming together, it's a good match. So that's what I'm hearing here. What might be potentially push you apart? Let's see. This came out sideways. The Hanged Man. Again, the hesitation. And it's sideways. So the Hanged Man, you or they, or both of you, are not in any hurry to make a serious commitment. If you're looking for a commitment, this person may not be there yet. Not saying that they can't get there, because again, their work is very important, or they're going to school. Something in their life is, they can't commit 100%. Maybe they're trying to get themselves established in a business, or trying to reach a certain goal, or trying to get a degree, and they don't feel like they are stable enough to be able to commit to a relationship. And honestly, in any relationship, it's a good balance to not always spend time together. I know some people like to. I don't. I'm commitment phobic, though. I don't like that. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. So you're going to have to try to figure out a good balance. And there's the Justice card. So, there's got to be some balance between the two of you. All right. And then what influences are under your control? What is it that you can do that might help this along, nurture it? Or if you're looking for love, what can you do in your life to find that person? Again, this is a collective read, so I'd like to do specific readings, but I do not have Wi-Fi, and we're working on that. Again, in the story, Temperance, patience, my dears, patience. There's a balance between emotions and staying grounded. And again, see, now this is sort of the Page of Pentacles. Your person may be an emotional person. They may be interested in love, but they're either trying to balance both, or, let me see the bottom of the deck here. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, they are. There's a lot of Pentacles. Maybe you guys meant it. The devil's under there, but that's okay. Maybe you met at work. So in that particular, if you met at work, your person, you both might be, or your person may be a little leery about getting involved with someone at work. Let's see what other messages we can get here. Let's see if we can clarify some of this. It's like there's a little bit of a dance, like between the two of you. There are ups and downs in the relationship or the connection. Because you have a lot of balance here. We have this one, which is about balancing, trying to balance things in life. This is about balance in a way where a person kind of stops themselves and starts thinking about. So maybe they're thinking about how they'd like to have someone in their life. But the Temperance card is all about patience. And just whatever situation you have, taking that situation and finding a way to make it better so you're both happy. Does that make sense? I hope so. All right, y'all. Let's see what we have here. Let's just get some, let me see here. I'm going to get a card. Let's get a card for the Page of Pentacles first, and then we'll get back to you there. Page of Pentacles, Spirit, what can you tell us about the Page of Pentacles? Let's see. The Devil. So here's what I'm hearing now. You have the Devil under here, and you have the Devil there. Your person may be a workaholic, just so you know. The person that you are with, the person that you may meet, or maybe you haven't met this person yet. You may meet somebody. Like I said, you may meet them at work. And it may not be a problem for the both of you working together. I mean, dating if you're working together. Maybe you're in different departments or whatever. But sometimes complications can happen. But the Devil being here is telling me that somebody may have... they're either a workaholic or they are a very, very goal-oriented where other factors in their life are almost pushed aside because they're a high achiever. And there's nothing wrong with that. The earth signs are high achievers, and they're great workers, but sometimes relationships can suffer, or they may not invest in relationships as much as they could because they're so focused on work, getting things done, maybe putting extra. My dad was a Virgo. My dad was a beautiful, beautiful man, but he was a workaholic. And, my mom did not like that. He didn't make a lot of money. They took advantage of him, unfortunately, at that job. But my dad was a beautiful person. I loved my dad. He's no longer with us, but he was a Virgo and a very good worker. As far as his at home, he wasn't much into, doing stuff at home, but his work, he worked all the time. Anyways, so the Three of Wands, with this, you may want to, if you're interested in this person, and this is who you think you want to be with, you're just going to have to wait, or you're just going to have to be, again, patient with this person. Allow them to have that time. Because eventually, see, the thing about, I'll get back to that, though. Well, eventually they will come around. Once they start achieving what they want to achieve, many of the people that are like that will, once they establish themselves, then they feel like they have so much more to offer someone. So they may like stability. And they want to, so let's say, for example, that your person is like that, and you're like, but they're working all the time. Well, they want to make sure that they get themselves situated. So when they take someone out, or they go out with somebody, if it's a male. So I'm just going to say if it's a female-male situation, or male-male, I guess. It doesn't matter. There's no gender in these things. But whoever it is wants to make sure that they will have the funds available to spoil you, to treat you, you know what I mean? And I've dated people that didn't have a lot of money, and that didn't bother me so much, but I always felt guilty. Like when we go out to eat, all I would ever order was a side salad, because it's like, well, that's the cheapest thing on the menu, and I knew he didn't have any money. He was a sweetheart. But I'm just saying, this person wants to make sure that if they take people out, they're going to treat them right and have the money to take. They want to take them out to dinner. They may want to take them eventually away on a weekend and have the money to do so. You know what I mean? Maybe this person's trying to establish their own business. Now let's get your energy, okay? You want a team player, or at least that's the way it seems. Or if it's not that, if it's not team player, well, not that you don't want a team player, but the Three of Pentacles can also mean, there's Pentacles again, King of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles can also mean that you are mastering some sort of skill or mastering yourself in some way. Okay, and so maybe if this is you, that you met this person through friends, and you're saying, I don't know if I have the time to date, but let's see. Well, the King of Pentacles. So I think you both have the same values as far as stability, and maybe you're both like to work. So maybe you understand this person. And if that's the case, that's great. the Queen of Wands. So you're a very self-sufficient, very powerful energy. Now, the Queen of Wands is the divine feminine energy, but it doesn't matter if you're male or female. The divine feminine, the Queen of Wands, is in touch with her passions, but utilizes it in a very productive way. Or she's very influential. She's charismatic. So maybe you've got a great personality, and this person likes your personality. And, if you do this little Two of Pentacles dance, you could potentially have a great relationship together. Okay, so there's the High Priestess again. We're going to do the Hanged Man. Okay, we're going to get some energy for the Hanged Man. And just see what that's saying. The only specific sign that I see here, if anybody's wondering, is specifically Cancer, Chariot, and, three, sorry. The Devil is Capricorn and Temperance is Sagittarius. So if you are, in fact, dealing with one of those people, those signs, or you've met someone with that sign, the reading could be for you. Now, we had, for the Hanged Man, we have the Tower and the Fool. And what first came to me is you may want to pace yourself with this person. Or, again, these roles can be reversed. Maybe you want that person to pace themselves with you. Because there's a potential for things to fall apart if you try to push too soon for commitment, or if, pardon the term, if you're too clingy. I'm a water sign, so I'm a Cancer, and I know for a fact, because I've dated them, and y'all Cancers, don't be offended, because I am one. I'm a Cancer cusp of Leo, though. Cancers can be jealous and a bit clingy. And if we're all being honest, we will admit that I couldn't handle the guys. He was a sweetheart. He also was a sweetheart. He was a Cancer, and the jealousy just drove me insane. And I don't want to be spending time with people. I'm kind of like an air sign, even though I'm not. I like my freedom. I'm a very independent person. The Fool, just have fun. Right now, for the two of you, both of you, no matter who may be the workaholic, maybe you both are, maybe you're both trying to establish yourself in life, whatever that may be, what I'm hearing right now is just take the relationship, the connection with a grain of salt. Just have a good time. Because eventually, with that kind of attitude, with the freedom of being able to balance your work life or your home life with your social life and this person, or, it's, and we'll see what's on the bottom of the deck here. That's going to be beneficial, I think, in this case. Two of Swords. So you're kind of at a crossroads here. And there's the Two of Cups. There's a partnership here. Ooh, this person may be a keeper. There's the Three of Pentacles again. So this may be a work in progress. This relationship may be a work in progress, and that's fine. You have the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups. You, in my opinion, what this is saying, what I'm feeling, is you're both of the same mindset, and you both have feelings for each other. It's just a matter of being patient and letting it play out on its own. And if you don't push too fast, too soon, and you let things kind of develop as it's meant to develop, and not worry about commitment, and not worry about, if you both want to get into a committed relationship, and you seem to be on the same page, that's fine. You can discuss that. But say, I also understand you need your time alone. So, communication is key here, of making sure. There's some good energy here about this relationship. So, collective, this is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. If you like this and you'd like more content like this, I don't just do love readings. I usually do more of a soul, type, individual type energies, because even with love readings, it's up to how you handle yourself and the energies within you that's going to attract the right person to you, male or female, no matter what you are. It doesn't matter what kind of relationship, male, female, or same sex, does not matter here. We accept everybody here. But thank you for tuning in. And do remember to like, share, and subscribe. Would love to have you as part of the Soul Tribe. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out, y'all.